also believe that like I know like cause where I'm from, my parents are like really religious. They're Catholic and all that shit. They're like we're the only people in the universe. Like we're the only people who's alive. Planet. I think, but for me, I think there's like I know there's other planets, but there's we couldn't be like the only one who's alien. You know what I'm saying? If we go like exploring somewhere else, we're gonna be an alien to them. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like, you think that's true?
I'm gonna get this for you because what? We're still stuck on this. We don't know what the Most High has prepared for us. But this is John 14:2. This is the Son of the Most High speaking. It says, "In my Father's house." Actually, let me go up one. It says, John 14:1. It says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, also believe in me." It's talking about the Son of the Most High, Yahawashi. It says, "Also believe in me." Or if you believe in the Most High, believe in His Son. It says, "In my Father's house are many mansions." When that's talking about different planets, that's talking about the universe, right?
Oh, okay.
It says, "If it were not so, I would have told." It says, "If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you." And where is He at? He's in the heavens right now, right?
Right.
The kingdom of heaven isn't gonna come down like a golden city. It's gonna come down and sit
It's like
down.
a golden city.
Yeah,
but like a monopoly shit.
Yeah, exactly. Right, gonna put my little hotel right there.
Like shit.
Yeah.
You wanna buy it? Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have kingdom of heaven vending machines and such all over. Look, I'm messing around, but I'm deadly serious.
Yeah.
I'm deadly serious.
I feel you, but you just funny as shit.
But yeah, it also says that we're gonna have celestial bodies, right? Because what we're gonna be perfect, which is talking about the Israelites. That blessing is for the Israelites.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go to let me bring this out because it says, even I was bringing this out earlier. Bringing this out earlier too. That's just.
I have a question. How do you?
Hold that thought. Hold that.
Shit, hold that thought. You're not allowed to speak. Only men speak this time. Fuck your ass. What's up, man? I'm good. How are you? Any bad people today?
No.
This is,
I hope so.
This is Psalms 82 and 6. It says, I have said. Actually, let me go up to 4. It says, "Deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked." Right, and that's talking about the Israelites because the wicked is over us. Right, they be killing more. They be killing Hispanics. They be killing.
Damn,
all
I
the
feel bad. He
tribes.
was like, they be killing more Spanish people than other races.
Yeah,
Like,
they kill us, the Judites, the Negroes, a lot. They put
do.
that on the news because what? We're in this in the Bible we're the head tribe, right? It's not. That's just how it was, right? So when they kill us, it's really showing that that they're killing our rulership. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel you that because I came from El Salvador, and right now, if you ever go to El Salvador, I'm gonna let you know don't fucking go because I know it's a badass country. That's one thing. Because me, when I went, I had to hide my tattoo. I had to have a sleeve. Like if my sleeve was gone, like if I was just walking like how I am here in that natural, I'd probably be dead. Like after talking to you, walking down like right there, I'm dead.
Dang. But let me keep going. It says, verse 5. It says, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course." Because what you're talking about, that's not normal. The world isn't supposed to be like this. You know what I'm saying? This place is built up on wickedness. You get what I'm saying? It's not right. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Nothing is going correct. You get what I'm saying?
Here, let me go back. Let me like kick some niggas over there. Like, fuck, I can't hear what the fuck you saying.
But open it. But,
And you like doing this?
Look, because what? We're really looking for salvation. I'm not in this for nothing. I'm in this for salvation, right? But this is verse 6. It says, and what we're being saved from these Edomites and from the destruction of this place. It says, I have said ye are gods, talking about the children of Israel, and all of you are children of the Most High, talking about the nation of Israel, right? We're on a whole different level than all these other peons, right? But let me get this one. It says Psalms 104, verse, I start at the top. It says, bless the Lord, O my soul, O Lord my power. Thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty. Right? Even when you think about the Most High, he's on a whole different level. You can't even understand what's going on. Right?
That's true.
It says, who covereth thyself with light, right, as with a garment. Like his shirt would be like too bright to look at. It says, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain. That's when you was in school when they was talking about the universe, how it's getting bigger and we can't see everything because it's, you know what I'm saying? It says, verse 3, it says, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, right? Who maketh the clouds his chariot. That's talking about these so-called UFOs, right? Because what they say, it said like a cloud, because they can be in the cloud and come out, but it's really UFOs. Those angels are inside of those, right?
So you saying what the UFO is are angels?
They're really, yeah, they're angels that have, they're angels, but they have a chariot, which is a so-called UFO, right? They're riding around in a UFO. You get what I'm saying? But it's not an unidentified flying object, because we know it's a chariot of the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying the alien people are like...
They're not aliens. They're angels.
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but understand what I'm saying. Like the aliens are like the people who like rules everything. That's what you're saying.
When we've been in this society too long.
Like if you're saying like
we've been in this society too long. When you think of an alien, you think of a big, green, short little dude, right? He's really a dark-skinned, melanated person, right, with a big beard and a big afro, right? But in Hollywood, they put a joke spin on it, right? They got these things from the scriptures, right? Let me keep going on this one. It says, who walketh upon the wings of the wind, right? So in the air, right? That's why you think of the angels and the chariots. They're always in the air flying, right? Verse 4, it says, who maketh his angel spirits, his ministers a flaming fire, right? Because it's really pure energy. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it's talking about when they can manifest upon this place. Even the demons and such, right? There's a left-hand side, which is wickedness, and a right-hand side, which is righteousness. And the Most High controls both sides. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to get that point with the angels and ministers, a flame of fire, right?
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
But I gotta leave soon. I gotta go to work. But I wanted to bring this out real quick because this is the point. Because you gotta come back to your nationality. Oh, it's right here too. Jeremiah 17 verse 4. It says, and thou, talking about the Israelites, even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. So what were we before what the Spaniards, Christopher Columbus came over here, right? We were really the children of Israel before they took us from Africa and put us on slave ships.
Yeah.
We are the children of Israel, right? It says, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. That's why they always talk about in school that we fell off from our heritage, right? It says, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. But that's just for a period of time. Because right now he's bringing us back. What time is it?
It's like
2:09.
2:09.
Okay.
What time you gotta go to work?
Soon.
It's like soon. I'm still gonna read that shit. I might like.
Yeah. But this is 2 Thessalonians 2. This is what I was reading earlier. It says, verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that's what I was talking about, the falling away from our heritage, right? And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the Edomites, the Caucasians, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Because what? He has the power right now in the world, right? Not like the power in the spiritual realm, because they can't make themselves live forever, but they can make us go into prison, false imprisonment, right? Mass incarceration. They can they're the ones creating these things to happen to us. You know what I'm saying? It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholding, that he might be revealed in his time, and that time is now, right? Because we're not backing down. Edom might come up here, going to tell them the truth, they're going into slavery, right? It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way, because they had to fulfill these prophecies of us going into captivity. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, talking about the times now, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And that spirit is coming through the prophets of the Lord, right? Which have to be Israelites, right? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, right? Even him whose coming is after the work of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, right? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So really, you should be striving for the truth, right? Even whatever I'm telling you, if you believe it's truth, yeah, believe, but at the same time, look these things up to show that I'm not lying, because you're going to see that I'm telling the truth, right? And that's love. When you get the truth, that's really love, because what? Now you're not deceived. Nobody can trick you anymore. Nobody can tell you about the Bible, and you be like, nah, that's not in that. And you can understand it's not in that, you know?
But like the way you're reading it, it shows you that it's in it, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Right, because it says Isaiah 28:10, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. So we go from Old Testament to New Testament to the Apocrypha, back to New Testament, Old Testament, right? To link these things up, right? It says, verse 11, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. And that's what they're doing in these churches, right? That's what they're doing, believing these Edomites, these wet dogs. It says, verse 13, it says, verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth. So if you believe the truth, right, then you're going to be okay, right? But had pleasure in unrighteousness, right? So that's what these, like, we was talking about the homosexuals and them. They have pleasure in unrighteousness because that's what the Most High doesn't like. You know what I'm saying? Verse 13, it says, but we are bound, and really we're talking about these homosexuals. They have a demon on them to do that, right? They're not doing it of themselves. They have a demon on them to do that. Verse 13, but we are bound to give thanks always to the Most High for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, right? Because the Most High hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth, whereunto he called you by our gospel, right? So right now I'm calling you to this gospel, which is, gospel means good news, right? It says, whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of the Lord, Yahawashi Hamashiach, right?
I'll be back, bro. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, I'm about to leave too. Yeah. But oh, there's a bathroom. They'll let you in Pierre's.
Where?
That one with the stuff outside.
Right here.
Yeah, just walk in and go straight to the back, and you'll see. I do it all the time.
Right here?
Yeah, with the people. Yep. But it says, what time is it?
2:14.
Okay, I'm about to dip, but
You about to deal.
I'm about to dip.
What's your name?
I'm Bryce. I put this stuff on YouTube. You got
do?
your phone?
Yes.
Yeah. So go to the YouTube channel real quick. Right.
It's BRYCE.
No, it's gonna on the YouTube. Let me see it. Type it in. Go back to this one right here, my YouTube. I put all that stuff on.
All right.
Right. It's a lot of information, right? But but it says, oh my gosh, I didn't even really. It's through the Spirit that we're bringing these things out, right? But this is another one too, right? This is 2 Peter 1:20. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation, because there's only one way to break it down, right? For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man. So what? A man didn't write this stuff, right? The things ordained in this book, the man didn't write. There's things that go off in the English that you got to go back in the Hebrew, but that's when you get really deep into the scriptures, right? It says, the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit, right? And that's what we're moved by the Holy Spirit. We're moved by the Spirit and power Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi to do this work. But,
my question was, like, how do I want to read the Bible, but I have trouble understanding.
How do you? You gotta go from the beginning.